Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Coin Alert channel. Today I'm going to make another video about XRP, as I always do. So I hope everyone is having a great day today, no matter where they are in the world. We're going to talk about XRP again. This is the plan for one day. Right now we have 297 cents. There wasn't a lot of change in the price of XRP today. You could see that we're pretty much going sideways right now, even if you only looked at the 7-day line. Bitcoin is beginning to rise again. It is now above 112K. I only want Bitcoin to make one more big move up. The rest of the market will follow, and it will be clear that we are entering alt season. Latency after latency is being given right now in this loop. A lot of people believe that Bitcoin's run is over. BTC has one more big rise left. If you're a small investor keeping Bitcoin, you should sell it when that move happens and put your money into utility. You will get a better return on your money this way. Even though the SEC case is over, you think XRP is still being stifled. I wouldn't say pushed down. This is what I think is going on with XRP. It's doing what the market is doing. We are still interested in Bitcoin. So XRP and the rest of the market go down when the price of Bitcoin does. The price of XRP is likely to go up again, though. XRP was the second most popular coin before the Ripple versus SEC case. Will that keep happening? Of course. In this run, I think we'll flip Ethereum. Let's try to flip Bitcoin too. You can find this in Black Swan Capitalist. They picked the simple way out. Get rid of the debt by raising asset prices and giving more money to the rich. Ride this out until the whole system breaks down. At the same time, everyone else is being crushed by rising prices and inflation. It's either not true or someone is lying if they say this is fixed. That's the plan. It looks like there will be a reset at some point. When is that going to happen? A lot of people think 2025 will be the year. I believe it will happen in 2026. I don't believe that everything is ready for the switch to digital yet. The change from the old method to the new digital one. We're getting close now. Everything is moving faster, it was clear. Anyone else notice that a whole new financial system is being built in the background while everyone is busy with Bitcoin and all the fear around X? They don't want you to get rich though. That's why inflation makes everything so hard. People always say, well, inflation's going down. The numbers they give us every month are like magic, so no one can see it. That's why you put your money into things like XRP. Put that away to protect yourself from inflation. People will make a lot of money in this run once XRP breaks out. At the same time, it makes up for the fact that the dollar is losing strength. I still believe that XRP will become a better way to store value than Bitcoin. $100 in XRP could change your whole life. According to experts, you'd need 10,000 XRP to hit $1 million. They write an entire piece about this simple math problem. I don't get it. After that, they visit the rich list page. It's almost like they're stressing this to you. You need to have XRP. What about a year from now when most people might buy 10 or 20 XRP when the price is still well over $100? Because it's going to cost more than $100. At first, it might not be, but as these things happen and institutions start to use XRP, it will reach $100. It is a cryptocurrency tool pack. That's not clear to everyone yet. When the market cap multiplier is taken into account, and these ETFs go live very soon, we might get to $100 faster than people think. Some people are saying even more. E-Trade thinks that XRP could reach $27, missed by $18, or went over by $200. Then you'd be a millionaire with just 5,000 XRP. It really does depend on how long you can keep your XRP. Take a look at this. Each 1,000 XRP you own is worth $27,000. Even if the price only went up to $27 during this run. People always ask me to tell them not to put too much money into crypto because that makes them stressed. You say, come on, I need this market to move. And then you start to get angry because the price has been going sideways for a while and you need it to break out so you can cash out some XRP to pay your bills, gas, or anything else you could afford. Please be patient. In this way, you lock that start to use it and you don't even have to cash it in. Putting a lot of stress on telling folks. Eleanor Tourette said this. Soon, the Cftc will issue an advisory that makes its Foreign Board of Trade registration rules clearer. This will make it easy for non-US markets to let Americans trade on their platforms. Caroline DeFam, the acting chair, says it's a way to bring back crypto activity that fled during the Biden administration's strict control by enforcement. This is a framework that has been in place since the 1990s. This means that US traders can legally get to more global liquidity. It's extra clear for crypto, and the Trump administration wins the crypto race. Now, a lot of these companies in other countries don't do KYC or AML. And if you store your cryptocurrency there and those markets shut down because of new rules, your cryptocurrency will also be lost. Every crypto company in the world should need to have Know Your Customer, KYC. There are too many con artists making money on foreign markets. Make it happen. Before this can happen, we need rules, and we need to make sure that every market does KYC and AML. In this way, no one's money is likely to get lost. This way, people won't lose their cryptocurrency if these companies go out of business. I promise that the platforms will get backed up. That's why I always tell people to take their crypto off of the exchange, not their keys, not their crypto. There will be more than just trades, though. Some sketchy wallets that don't do KYC or AML will also be involved. Some of them can also be folded up. You should keep your own cryptocurrency. You are the best person to keep your crypto safe. Right now, everyone, even those who own XRP, hates it. Everyone who reads my post says that XRP doesn't work, that they can't handle it longer, or that they've sold. I can tell that our next leg up is coming up soon. I agree that everyone is mad at XRP right now because we're going sideways again. Everyone wants the next leg up and only wants it to go up, but that's not how crypto works. If you want to make money in this space, you'll have to go through some days of red. Days and days of moving sideways are going to be there for you. But for some reason, when XRP breaks out, it will be worth it because this coin moves very quickly. Also, it moves very quickly. But for some reason, when XRP breaks out, it will be worth it because this coin moves very quickly. Also, it moves very quickly. There are people who are waiting for XRP to take off, but they will quickly lose money when it does. That time is coming. King Karen says, no way, because he calls us XRP investors, not Ripple investors. Learn more about something before you say something. All of a sudden, Zach XBT is so against XRP that he's mad at everyone. Holders of Ripple add nothing useful to the industry besides an easy way for insiders to get out, so they are not worth backing. The same goes for holders of Cardano, Pulse Chain, Hedera, and other cryptocurrencies. This is what happens when people are mad. All of a sudden, they go over to X and start being really bad, and that bad mood spreads all over X. But new investors who don't know what they're holding see this and think, oh no, I don't want to be stuck holding this. They want to sell and move on to something else all of a sudden. What XRP, Hedera H4, XLM, XDC, and other cryptocurrencies do one thing only. It will help you become financially free if you put money into it. These coins are going to change the game. The price may drop again later, even if it is lower now. Remember when the price was 50 cents and everyone said, we'll never go above $1 again. We're getting close to $3 again. We'll soon break above $5. When price discovery starts, all the fear will be gone, and a lot of people will wish they hadn't sold their XRP at $2. This is from Red Pill Pro, and a lot of people are talking about it too. Stellar is in the formal report from the US Department of Commerce. Why does every single celebrity account leave it out of their post? I'm not sure. Check out the proof below. It looks like this GDP data will end up on a few blockchains. It's going to happen on Optimism, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Tron, Stellar, Avalanche, and Arbitrum One. The information was also shared by working together with the oracles, Python, Chainlink. The exchanges Coinbase, Gemini, and Kraken make it easier for the department to post. Wow. Okay. People said right away that this proved Chainlink is the future and XRP is the past. This is information. It's not really moving US dollars from point A to point B, you know. This is facts. Okay, and people still don't get that. They see right away that the US government has talked about Chainlink, and that's it. Chainlink is what's next. I have Chainlink, and I'm telling you now, Link will never be XRP, but Wormhole also put this out. The US Department of Commerce has chosen the Wormhole ecosystem team Pyth network to verify and share economic data on the chain. Wormhole will power the interoperability of all multi-chain data. If this information is true, I think it's great that they are putting it on the blockchain. It's possible that these numbers are made up by the US government. It will just be written down on a blockchain. That's the only thing going on here.